this was a nice little win, 30-18. Really one that I expected us to win, and we should have won. So it was nice. It's against the San Francisco 49ers team that's not the best, but it's not like a terrible team. Like they're a team that maybe could make a run at the playoffs. I mean, probably not after this, but they're an okay team. So it's definitely a win that you can look back on and be like, that was nice. So it was one where most people thought we were going to lose to the 49ers. So it was nice to kind of have a bit of an upset, I guess you could call it. Um, Saw a lot of Colts fans right after the first drive. Just right after that, they gave up. They were saying, "Oh, game's over." Again, one of those moments where, personally, for me, my patience pays off because there's a reason that there are 4 quarters in a football game. You know, it's not over after the first drive. And after that first drive, our defense came in, they rebounded, they played good. Our offense, after the first quarter, got a lot better. Carson Wentz still hasn't thrown an interception because technically that was a fumble. So still going strong. Um, I mean, say that that's called an interception still. It's only 2 interceptions in the past 7 weeks. Both of them on ones where, yeah, you're like, what the heck are you doing? But also ones where he's trying to just create a play. So that's what's happening there. Is he's trying to extend the play and create it because it's near the end zone. He wants to get a touchdown out of it. So I can understand why he's kind of making some of the decisions he's making. It was nice of our receivers to actually get pass interference calls. That was nice. Because usually we don't get those. But the ones today were really blatant, and our receivers were kind of exaggerating it. So if that's what we have to do to finally get pass interference calls, then that's just what we have to do to finally get pass interference calls. So that's all there is to it. And I mean, Michael Pittman Jr., he's come out these past few games. He's come out really the whole year and has just played very well. So it's a nice breakout season for him. Jonathan Taylor also had a really nice game. Carson Wentz ran around a bit more, got like 20-something rushing yards. Nice little game for him. He had a really good game. He had 150 yards passing and 2 touchdowns in the air and 1 on the ground. So he had a very good game, and I think Carson Wentz is going to continue to have very good games. Eagles fans are still going to continue to, no matter how good he does, say that he's bad and just like overreact to every mistake that he makes. But that's just because they're mad. Because right now they're sucking, and I'm not going to say the Colts are like doing super good, but we're on the upswing. This is our second game we've won in a row. We're going into, well, we're not going to Tennessee, but Tennessee's coming here, and we have a lot of momentum. They also have a lot of momentum. So both teams with a lot of momentum going up against each other. It's going to be fun. Darius Leonard's been a turnover machine. That dude's a freaking beast. It was nice to see Xavier Rhodes finally get a pick. He was due for that. So it was nice, especially with him being a bit banged up with his calf. So it was just nice to see him finally get a pick. Our defense played a lot better, and I think part of it was Matt Eberflus was actually like calling the right coverages at the right times. He's finally figured out when you run zone defense and when you run man defense, which I feel like is something that should have figured out earlier. But I'm just glad he finally figured it out in this game, because now we don't have to, hopefully, we don't have to worry about zone coverage on the goal line, because that decision still hurts my brain a lot. So yeah, our defenses look really nice tonight. Our offense looked pretty nice tonight. The weather affected the game a bit, you could say, but it was a nice night for the Colts. It was a very nice night. See you guys next time. As always, I'm not funny, and tomorrow Pacers play the Bucks. We're gonna see if really anything's changed, because last year each time we faced them we got blown out. So we'll see how it goes. See you guys next time.
Just got unlucky on a few plays tonight. You know, one of those plays, I thought he was standing still, but he just hit the shit out of that one guy, and the guy went flying. They blew the whistle, and they called it on him.